Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Sinead. In today's video, I will be testing out a few of the Fenty Beauty products. Some of you may know Fenty Beauty just released 50 new concealers in 50 shades, as well they extended their foundation range by 10 new shades, making it 50 shades as well. One thing that I think is really cool about the concealers is that you don't have to test out a ton of different concealers to find your correct one. Whatever your foundation shade is, that will be your corresponding concealer shade. For example, my shade is 420 in the Fenty Beauty foundation. My concealer shade will be 420 as well. So I think that's really nice. That was a really nice touch. I haven't seen any other companies do anything like that, so you know, kudos to them for that. However, you can go as bright or as dark as you like. It's up to you. I have already done my eyebrows off camera. I don't want this video to be too long, and I really need to get them done, so I just decided to do them off camera. All right, so now I'm gonna start off with my Pro Filter primer. I'm going to use this to prime my face. I really love this primer. Actually, all of these products that I'll be using today, I've actually tested them out before. Primer is very moisturizing, so if you have dry skin, this will be perfect for you. And give you a nice little glow. Before I go with my foundation, I am going to color correct first. And this is, of course, 420 concealer. This avoids having to use so much foundation. If you have blemishes and stuff like that, it peeks through the foundation. And I have like some dark marks from breaking out, so put it in all of the places. And I'll just take my finger and just rub it in. I don't know, guys, like I've been breaking out so bad lately, and it's usually on my jawline. My forehead, I don't get many breakouts there, but on my jawline, it just gets so bad sometimes. Okay, this is what I usually do before I put my foundation on, whether it's a concealer like this color or orange concealer. I'm using this e.l.f. brush to apply my foundation. I do have the Fenty Beauty foundation brush, however, I don't like it to apply my foundation because, I don't know, the shape doesn't work for me with a dense foundation brush, so I think I get more coverage with that. And I'll just spray my brush to get it a little damp and just pack that in. I really love this foundation because it's a soft matte finish, and you know, it gives you a medium to full coverage depending on how much coverage you like, so it's buildable. I'm going to apply some on my forehead. I don't need much on my forehead, but I still, you know, put it there to even it out. Make sure you bring that foundation down to your neck. Don't forget that. That's very important. When I do my makeup, I prefer a very natural look, so this is why I always reach for my Fenty Beauty foundation. Actually, this is about my 4th bottle that I've purchased from Fenty Beauty, so that tells you a lot there. I remember completely shattering a brand new bottle of the foundation because I was just moving too quickly. You know, I'm very clumsy, and so that happened. I was devastated. You couldn't say nothing to me that day. Go underneath my eyes with the shade 420. There you go. And I'm just going to use my Fenty Beauty Precision sponge. It's a little dirty, but it's all good. Okay. Now I'm going to go right on top of it with the shade 390 so I can have a brighter highlight. Now, this concealer is very creamy and thick. Do not need a lot. It dries fast, so I'm going to try to work quickly. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. I love this stuff already. Oh man, this is so good. LA girls, I got some competition here. I've applied the concealer underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Blend out my concealer a lot because I do not like any harsh lines. Moving on to the infamous powder. Very excited about this. They've released satin powder in 8 different shades. They claim to have a sheer coverage, and I have it in the shade Honey. It's like a golden color. And let me swatch it. Yeah, so this kind of looks like Sacha Buttercup a little bit. This is the Fenty in golden, and this is Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to swatch the Sacha. So it's kind of similar, but it's not. The Fenty here is more golden, and the Sacha is like a brighter yellow. It tends to look ashy sometimes. The packaging to this satin powder is so pretty. I love it. It is 0.98 ounces, and the Sacha Buttercup is 1.25 ounces. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I wanted to add that it comes with this little cap to protect it from spillage. I think that's a very nice touch, because sometimes when I open up some of my powders, it just spill all over the place. So that's really nice that they added that for us. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is apply the satin powder on all of the places that I've highlighted. Take some off and dab it on my hand to take off the excess. Wow. That looks so good. I'm excited. So my forehead, chin, and I just put whatever I have remaining on my hand and put it around my mouth. All right, so let me put this setting powder aside. Next step for some people will be to contour. I did purchase the Matchstick Trio when it first released, but I've never used the contour shade because I'm just not a contour type of person. So I'm going to skip that step. Purchase the Cinnamon, Espresso, and Shade Trio, or it's been sitting here all this time. However, I am looking for a bronzer so that I could put in this area to give the illusion that I'm wearing contour. So if you have any recommendations for me, you could just drop that below. Let's see. Next, I'm going to use blush. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Kilowatts Ginger Binge Moscow Mule. I have that. Just take a little bit. Use that as blush. I'm going to use Hustler Baby highlighter. and just highlight. This is my favorite step. If you know me, you know my highlight is always popping, so I'm going to apply that. Actually, let me use this brush. All right. Now I'm going to use my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I use this as a setting spray. I'm going to top everything off with the Fenty Beauty lip paint and the shade Unveil. This is it's a nice brown color. Now, I love this shade on me. Just keep in mind that with this lip paint, sometimes it does get on your teeth after you apply it. And so if you're out and about and you apply this, you have to check your teeth because you will have some stains and no one will tell you. I don't know if you can see that. It's horrible. I think now at this point, the only thing Fenty needs to come out with next is some mascara, blush, and bronzer. That's about it. They all set. I really need that Fenty Beauty eyeliner, but for now, until I get it, I'm going to go for liquid eyeliner and give me a nice wing. I messed up, whatever. Keep going. This step right here, it takes full concentration, so I'm over here messing up and shit. Okay, voila. Too Faced, better than sex. Okay, so this is the final look. Now my final thoughts. I absolutely love Balm Complexion products. I'm a huge fan of skincare. I love makeup products that enhance natural skin. Not too fond of full coverage foundations where, you know, you can't see my actual skin. It's always been my #1 foundation. I've been using it since it released. I haven't used any other foundation since then. Like I said before, this is my 4th bottle, so you do the math. My skin looks alive and awake. I did like a little soft glam look, but I think your skin looks healthier and it looks better when you don't hide the natural texture of your skin. So as you can still see the texture of my skin. As far as the powder goes, I absolutely love this powder. You know, all powders, it can get messy sometimes, but you know, just be careful when applying it. Don't put too much. Concealer is very creamy and lightweight. It gets the job done, so you don't need a ton of concealer. It's definitely one of my new staples. Go get yours. Everything is so bomb, guys. I've really recommended all the products that I've used so far. All right, so let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Let me know of products you've tried out so far from the newest Fenty Beauty collection. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.